channel. We always come to you with the very best news of what will be trending in and around the world. And this is your boy S2C Africa representing your favorite channel. And today we are starting with a very sad news coming out of Zimbabwe in the area of Bindura. A tragic struck at Nyaure River in Bindura when two women drowned during a traditional Manjuzu ritual. The incident has shocked the local community and angered traditional leaders who are now calling for more stricter oversight of such ceremonies. Authorities are investigating the circumstances surrounding the drowning as concern grows over the safety of spiritual practices carried out near water bodies. So this happened today. People in Zimbabwe, they believe in different theories about religion, and it's very unfortunate that these ladies they went there to the river. Young ladies especially, it is a growing concern happening in Zimbabwe. People they go there, they say we are cleansing you from bad luck. We are cleansing you. We want you to have money. We are cleansing you. We want you to attract real men with cash. And these things, it's a sad belief that when you go to these places, when you are not that strong spiritually, you end up having these challenges. And it's so sad. People in 21st century, they still believe in such practices, and it's so sad to lose lives through this, because at the end of the day these ladies probably they have families to look after, they have husband, they have kids. And it's very sad to die in the water trying to cleanse yourself. So this is the news coming out of Zimbabwe. Two women have been drawn and they passed away. Very tragic indeed. It happened today in Zimbabwe, in Nyaure River, and it's so sad to hear this very unfortunate incident happened this after the today. Two women drowned during a traditional Manjuzu ritual. Very sad indeed, very sad indeed. I don't know what really happened to this, because the guy they went with the prophet to be precise, he was actually helping them, trying, and it happened, and it didn't go out well. The incident has shocked the local community and angered traditional leaders, who are now calling for stricter oversight of such ceremonies. Authorities are investigating the circumstances surrounding the drowning as concern grows over the safety of spiritual practices carried out near water bodies. The challenging thing about going into the rivers, there are a lot of spiritual forces there. So if you go to rivers, in most cases, when someone leading the process is not that strong, sometimes it invites bad luck. Sometimes you are trapped in these situations where now you fail to understand what really happened, and it's so sad to lose lives through such practices. I think the government or the authorities or the traditional healers, they must come up with a solid plan. These practices are not good. I would like to repeat, losing someone is something very painful. Losing a parent, losing a friend, losing your loved one. Now can you imagine you're somewhere, you just receive the news that your son, your daughter has just passed away, where and you are told from he was or she was practicing such a practice, is something that needs a proper understanding. So it happened today in Bindura in Zimbabwe. Very sad indeed, a very dark cloud. We are very worried, and we are in pain with this practice. Also trending in Zimbabwe, the Sungura Guru, that's Nicholas Zakaria Mazibaba, the Zimbabwean music godfather of Sungura, has been given the Zimbabwe Music Rights Association Zimura has 500 United States dollar in compensation with allowance to legendary Sungura godfather. The Sungura musician is not feeling well of late, and Zemura has come out and they managed to give him $500 so that he can also help himself during this time of need. Mazibaba has been in the music industry for quite a long time, leading his Sungura outfit, that's Kiama Boys, and of late he is not feeling well. And even though our structures, we might say it's a small amount, 500, I know a lot of people we have been seeing people saying a lot of things about Nicholas Zakaria, this and that, but I'd like to say it's a good gesture. At least he's got something as we work towards having solid structures when our musicians are not feeling well, when our musicians fall on hard times. We need these organizations to come and assist, because it is very, very important for them to look after elders. It is within our African culture to look after elders. So every time when things are not okay, be it your father, be it your church leader, be it those in the community, whenever this time will come for everyone. When you're in your 70s, you're no longer that 100% fit, you're actually suffering from diabetes, blood pressure, you need young people, to understand that elders we must take care of. The likes of Nicholas Zakaria, they were working very hard for us, playing good music, go to any station in Zimbabwe. Nicholas Zakaria was always a hit maker. So it is quite applauded what happened to Zimura. They managed to give him 500. If people come try to assist, it was painful. Last 2 weeks, Mazibaba was trying to perform in Kwekwe. He actually performed, but you can see he was not in his best mood. He is not feeling well, so he really needs assistance, and we are happy. And we need to thank Zemura for that gesture. They gave you 500. Thank you very much to those leading the pack at Zemura there for that gesture. Then moving on, President Emerson Mnangagwa has left the country for Kenya this afternoon. President Mnangagwa, he went to Kenya this afternoon. So Zimbabwe again, Zimbabwe earned US $2 billion from gold between January and June 2025. Well, diaspora remittances contributed US 924 million during the first 5 months, said Finance Minister Professor Mthuli Ncube during a mid-term budget review at Parliament. That's today. So you have it, you heard it right. Zimbabwe earned 2 billion from gold between January and June 2025. Quite a lot of money there. Zimbabwean economy must rise up. We pray that the Zimbabwean economy must rise up, because these are big figures. People in Zimbabwe must not suffer. There's a lot of money taking rounds. Zimbabwe earned US $2 billion from gold between January and June, the first 6 months of the month of 2025. While diaspora contributed 924.2 million during the first 5 months. This was said and reviewed by Finance Minister Professor Mthuli Ncube during a mid-term budget review at Parliament. That's today. So yeah, a lot is happening and a lot is still happening. SADC chairperson President Mnangagwa has left for Kenya, where he will meet with the EAC chairperson President William Ruto. The two leaders will formalize the appointment of 5 facilitators to help resolve the conflict in Eastern DRC. A lot has been happening in DRC, Goma area there, and the war has been ongoing for quite some time now. And SADC leaders and the EAC, Eastern African countries, the people, they are trying by all possible means to come together so that they can come with a permanent solution to end the war in DRC. A lot of people has been displaced, and it's so painful to see people suffering the way they are. That's in Goma, and we just keep on praying so that things will work out. Moving on, Vice President the retired General Constantino Chiwenga hammering anyone who comes across his way. ZANU-PF Harare Province top 6 who received cars from Dr. Kudakwashe Tagwirei told to deliver those cars to ZANU-PF headquarters. That's news coming in out of Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe seems to be a very good place to hear news, you know. Everything will be happening very fast from politics, from political, a lot happens in Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe is a very beautiful nation. I like Zimbabwe so much. So I think things are moving. What else? What else do we need to discuss? I think for now we have managed. We are coming back in the next hour when we are going to give you sports news for what is trending in the world of sport. But before we go, the outgoing SADC youth leader in empowerment and founder of Concord Young Women in Business Global, Miss Afia Nyasha Musavengana, participated in the SADC India Business Forum, where she handed over the chairmanship to a Madagascar youth leader. You know, the SADC chairmanship now is heading to Madagascar. Very soon it will be away from Zimbabwe. I think it's a month away now. So things are happening. We are going to hand over the chairmanship from Zimbabwe to Madagascar. That is what is happening. Thank you very much, guys, for getting in touch. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is World Trending Updates and News, where we give you what will be happening of sport, what will be happening in the world of business, politics, entertainment, arts, and culture. This is our duty. We always give you the very best from yours truly as S2C Africa. I would like to thank you, Lizima Keitha. Thank you for tuning in. Code DM Gaming Ghost. Thank you very much. I see you. I see you. Thank you very much for being with us. I hope I find you wherever you are. Please, guys, don't forget to take care of your loved ones and each other wherever you are. It's bye bye for now.